Do the characters in your books ever do anything out of character? If so, hang on. I'm going to tell you how to fix it. Hey guys and gals, boys and girls, authors and author wannabes. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Your old buddy Tim here. I'm having a great day dispensing advice because that's what I do on this channel. We talk about how to make you a better writer. And the topic today is your characters. And I didn't get a specific question on this, but I've gotten several questions in the Facebook group, so I thought I would address it. And the question at the top of the show was, do your characters ever do anything out of character? That was one of my friendly telemarketers calling me. What I mean by that is I've seen this happen time and time again in a lot of the books that I edit for my clients. I've actually seen this in books that were published by large publishing companies when the character will do something that's completely out of character. For example, there was a recent book that I was working on, and the main character was this big, gruff, angry, tough guy, 6'5", 250 pounds, muscles, drove a truck, as a matter of fact. Well, every time he would sit down to eat, whether he was having a taco or a hamburger, he would have a glass of wine. Did you hear me? I said a glass of wine. Now, as I'm reading this, I noticed that I don't think this guy would be drinking wine. Again, here's a hulking 250-pound behemoth of a man, angry, liked to punch things, and yet he was drinking wine. Do you have a wine list? He went into Crystal. Do you have a wine list? It's out of character. And the reason, this is great, listen to this. I went back to the author and I said, you know, you have this guy drinking wine all the time. It's really out of his character. And the author said, well, the reason I did that is I drank wine with every meal. So I thought everyone did. Well, after that little conversation, I kind of set her straight and let her know that she was writing her character out of character. And that's one thing you've got to remember when you're developing characters for your books is that character is not you. Unless that character is based on you and what you like and what you dislike and your personality, you've got to let that character come through and build their own character. So when I asked this writer, well, do you know any burly guys? And of course she did. And I said, now when these burly guys sit down to eat or they go out to a bar, do they drink wine? And she said, no, they drink beer. Yeah. They do, don't they? And so the little light bulb came on in her head. She understood. And what she was doing was funneling her character, her personality through the characters in her book. So authors, as you are developing your characters, and there's nothing more important to your book other than great characters living out a great plot line, as you're developing these characters, you have to let them have their own personality. You have to put yourself inside their head. For example, if my character is a 16-year-old girl in the mid-1700s in England, she's probably not going to use phrases like, what the hell? As if, and I've seen that in books. I actually edited a book once where it was set in the mid-1970s and every character had a cell phone. Every character had a cell phone. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about there, you're beyond help. You need to go watch some kitty cat videos. So you not only have to keep in mind about your characters, but every other little detail. And we're going to talk about that on another video, paying attention to detail, making sure that you are not writing not only out of character, but out of period. There were no cell phones in the early to mid 70s. See, that was the point. So anyway, always let your characters do the talking. Don't funnel your personality, your likes or dislikes through a character. Let the character come through, tell the story, and make sure that everything they do and say is within their character. As if Just cracked me up when I read that. Okay, hey, hopefully that was helpful. If you have a question or comment, do me a favor, drop it in the comments section below. And if I do use your question on a future video, I will shoot you a free digital copy of one of my books. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. I do a lot of these videos, and God forbid you miss one, because this is an entertainment value. And as always, my goal is to help you become a better writer. All right? So get out there. Go write a strong character. And for God's sake, don't let the truck drivers drink the wine.